Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. So as you can see, we have a video from Lori. So I guess what she's going to do is she came on 3 a.m. yesterday morning telling everyone that she would not be going live anymore. So I guess she's just going to make 50 videos a day, like this. And, I guess that way she doesn't see the comments. She doesn't have people saying things to let new ones know what she really is about. One of her other videos that she did, she even turned the comments off, so you couldn't even leave comments. And then when you leave comments on any other video, she's just going to go in there and delete them. So I guess this is our plan. So here you go. Bright and early. Court is today. I'm assuming it's still today, unless it's been postponed or continued. This is what she has to say now.
Good morning, you guys. I know a lot of you have been wondering why Lori has not been live. Lori is done with the app. Nobody has pushed me off the app. Nobody has nothing. I got to get myself together so I'm ready for my babies. My head's got to be right. I got a lot that I got to handle and deal with, as well as other stuff that's being dealt with as well. I went on yesterday, about 3 o'clock in the morning, not sure on the time, to say my goodbyes, or laters. This app is sick. And the more and more I just sit here and let you guys just eat me up and eat me up and eat me up and eat me up. I think I showed how strong I fucking am. So with that being said, I just want that clear. Nobody's pushed me off this app. No one's told me I had to get off the app either. I told myself, get away, Lori. Just get away. They're not listening to you, Lori. You keep saying it 100 million times. And anyway, yeah. So I'm sorry to the ones that were not in the live yesterday morning when I said, my goodbyes for now. I will not.
Okay, I just wanted to say something real quick. As much as Lori's saying she's leaving, she's not going live anymore. She's live right now while I'm doing this video in someone else's box, on someone else's page. Live in a box. Okay. Do I think Lori's leaving and gonna not ever do lives again? No. Nope. What I think has happened is just like when this all happened and, all the court stuff started. She was suggested then by her caseworker, and this is what Lori said, okay? I'm not making this up. Lori said this, that the caseworker had suggested, don't you think you should stop going live? She didn't listen, okay? So why has it taken her all this time to now decide she needs to stop going live and get herself together? Nope, don't believe it. She's up to something. Okay? Remember, I'm saying this. She's not doing it for her. I don't believe that. I would hope she would. Okay? Believe me. I would hope she would. Get off the app. Get herself together. Do what's right for them kids. And just get her shit together. Stop the lying. Stop the scamming. You call her out for scamming, she goes behind the scenes and, begging people for money and stuff like that. Oh, she didn't have friends the other day because nobody would help her with some cigarettes and people were just sitting around and watching her sit in silence. And now, she's got all these people behind her. It's like, all right, let's hear the rest.
Back on the app until all this hate is gone and all about being in someone's business is gone. And if it ain't gone, then I just won't be back on. This is just wow. But again, I'm putting me first right now. Because
How about putting your kids first? What about
They
that?
have to get me first before, anything else. Um, so yeah, the ones that I talk to on a daily basis, you guys know, I love you guys, and I'm going to continue calling you and, harassing your phones.
I'm sure you will still keep calling them and harassing their phones every time you need money.
You guys are some really good friends, sisters, your family, absolutely family, and you know who you are. There's only about 6 of you, and we're tight as a motherfucking rock. Um, I wouldn't trade you guys for the world. Um, So, whoever was not live or in the live yesterday, I'm sorry. I know it was a little early when I did my, goodbyes and laters, and I do apologize, but I wanted to get it done and over with. Um, mm, yeah, the weather is getting nice, very nice. I gave my dogs a bath yesterday. Look at little.
Isn't that funny? She gave her dogs a bath yesterday, but Andy went live yesterday evening and said how he had given his dogs a bath. It's like everything that Andy does, she tries to do. He got a puppy, she had to get a puppy. Same litter. I mean, it gives the dogs a bath. She's out. I gave my dogs a bath. It's like everything. See, she knows that when Andy loves his dogs, okay? And he's constantly showing them when he's live and stuff like that. And people love those dogs, right? We love seeing the dogs, okay? And she's always getting backlash for the crap she does to her dogs, right? So now I guess, she's going to try to follow Andy's lead by, doing whatever he does and stuff so that people, love her dogs too and think that she cares for her dogs, which we see how she treats her
Miss
dogs.
Friday Bill. Lays in the bed. But anyway, I did want to come say later to everybody, because goodbye means forever. And if this shit can stop, then I will come back on. It's they're not listening to me, you guys. They're not listening to nobody. Is what's really happening here. Um, and clearly, I see me being off the app for a day. Um, People think I'm banned. People think this. People think that. You know what? Go ahead. Nothing's changed over here, Boogie. I promise.
So she said she was getting off the app to get herself together, doing it for her, right? Now, she's going to say that if the hate stops, she'll come back. But I thought you're doing it for you. So what would it matter if the hate stop or not? You don't come back on until you got your shit together, right? Not when the hate stops. Right? Then she's going to say that people think she's banned, people think this, think that. If you're really leaving to get yourself together, what do you care what people think? Right? Who cares if people think you're banned or not? You're getting off to get your shit together. Don't worry what people think. But there's more to it, I think.
Bokey. Nothing's changed. The only thing that's changed is Lori's not going live. Now, I do recall I stated in that live and video where I will not be live anymore, but I would still make little videos here and there. You guys need to go get your hearing checked, please. But anyway, you guys do not faze me. You don't bother me. What just Lori's done what she needed to do. And I'm leaving it in their hands. You guys just let people fuck themselves at this point. It's already been seen. It's already been heard. Way more than heard and saw. But today, if you all could keep me in my prayers, keep me in your prayers, or, I would really appreciate that. More than anything, I would appreciate it if you kept my daughters in your prayers. Not me. Don't pray for me. Don't pray for Andy. Pray for my babies, please. That's all I ask. That's all I will ever ask. My kids will be home. And I gotta be ready for them. My oldest, I got my hands full.
Guys, I've listened to that. My oldest, is she saying I got paid in full? I've listened to it 10 times and that's what it sounds like to me. Tell me what y'all think that sounds. My oldest, I got paid in full? First I thought she said I got made a fool, but the more I listen to it, it sounds like I got paid in full. What does that mean?
And I'm glad these people are doing what they're doing on their end. It's just the point. It needs to be stopped now. Not later, now. I keep saying nobody's listening to me. I'm off the app and it's still being talked about and this is being talked about. And you best to believe the right people got everything they fucking need, plus some. So yeah, Lori is definitely away from, going live for a while. I thought this app was more where you get to, meet, and this is my life, this is my story. I over-talked on this app big fucking time. Confiding in people. But I've learned a lot. I've learned a fucking lot. And I've also, didn't realize how fucking strong I really was. I'm a strong bitch. I don't see a lot of people holding up the way I did and am. I just don't see a lot of people doing that. You guys slept on me. And I hope you like the outcome. Now go talk about that.
Still, no accountability. It's everyone else's fault. Everyone else has done this to her. When will she I mean, yeah, she says that she's talked too much, right? But what about all the other stuff? I mean, is that the only thing she thinks she's done wrong? Is just talk too much? And told people too much stuff?
Now go talk about how I have to heal a whole mess. That not only a so-called parent did, but strangers on an app did. I have to fix that. Not alone, though. I got people helping me. So I'm not fixing my baby alone. They both need it. Absolutely, they both need to fix so bad. If you guys fucking knew. Pray for my babies, you guys. That's all. Not me, not Andy, just pray for my babies, please. I mean, what's hard to ask about that? Two innocent children that are being dragged to no motherfucking end, as well as their mother. So I will sit here and cry
Now she's going to say what strangers have done. She's a so-called parent. You got that right. So-called parent. And what the strangers have done. And now her kids and her are getting drugged. Nobody's drugged them kids. She's the only one that constantly is talking about the kids. And until Lori comes to grips with what she has truly done wrong in life, period, including to herself and to those kids, she's never going to get fixed. She truly will not be fixed until she comes to grips with everything she has done wrong. And Lori cannot admit that she's done anything wrong other than talk too much. She thinks everything was TikTok.
And God will hear and see my tears like he does any other time. And God is going to fix this all. Because I surrender and I leave it in his hands. So I'm going to just be making videos for now. And not even a lot of videos or, my kids are my world. But you guys wouldn't know that, would you?